Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Sirianatarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Virgos. Virgo, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love, and if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, my lovely Virgos. Also, I have created a meditation for Libra season, which we have just started. If you're interested, I am going to pop that link up here on the right hand side of the screen, and there will also be a link to it in the description box. All right, my lovely Virgos, let's get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for you regarding this person. So we see the Five of Pentacles. Okay, we see the Four of Pentacles. They're viewing you as the Seven of Pentacles, okay, and the relationship as the Six of Wands. Okay, well, the relationship is showing up as the Six of Wands, so victory here. And we see the King of Swords. So for some of my Virgos here, you are dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. It looks like this person may be struggling financially. Now, this can also be some health issues, but more so I heard they're struggling financially here when you meet them. It could be due to a divorce or a separation. Maybe they've lost a job recently or an investment went wrong. Some of you too, they may have been swindled out of money here. Let's see, with the Five of Pentacles though, they're not feeling their best here, right? Yep, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you're meeting this person at a less than ideal time when it comes to their financial life. For some of you, it could also have to do with their health as well. Okay, with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and for some of you, this could be they lost quite a bit of money in a divorce. We see the Five of Swords showing up in reverse. Yeah, it feels like they've been through something kind of nasty here. And for some of you, they may have been really mistreated by a boss or by a company. They might have been cheated out of money by like a business partner, a friend, or a family member, something like that. I do see that your person is, when you meet them, they're going through a significantly difficult time. Okay, but you're on this person's path for a reason, right, Virgo? So let's see, what else do we need to know about this person? So, but you and this person are going to feel extremely comfortable with each other, at ease with each other. They're going to be super approachable. They may come from a large family, Virgo, or have a large family, but we also see that this person is your twin soul, so they mirror you in a lot of ways. And this is a connection that intends for you both to balance your feminine and masculine energies and really help each other evolve. So there's a real spiritual component here. We see Libran energy as well. So for some of you, they are a Libra, or they have Libran placements, or they just embody this energy of, of this Venusian energy. So very deeply romantic, very well put together. They really do prioritize fairness and harmony in relationships. This person enjoys beauty. Okay, they're going to love the way you take care of yourself, your house, your home, your finances. But with the Four of Pentacles here, we see this person holding back a little bit. And again, they might hold back because of what they're going through. Now, this is kind of similar to the Aries reading I just did. Now, we do see this person may have vices, so you do want to check in on that. It could be overspending, could be drugs, could be alcohol, but it could also be something that's in their past. So take your time getting to know them. For some of you, this person wears braids, and we do see that they may have a jealous ex here in the mix. Okay. So what else do my Virgos need to know about this person? What else do my Virgos need to know about this person? Okay, we see that they grew up in a better than average household. Okay, and most likely coming from a large family. They hum often, so you may catch them humming or singing to themselves when they're driving, doing dishes, taking a shower, doing tasks. All right, they have a personal pride for their collectibles. Now, this could be things they've picked up while traveling. This could be clothing, hats, shoes. It could be they have a large makeup collection. It could be they have a prized tool collection. And we do see that this person has been extremely hurt by a loved one in the past, and it could be this disappointment. Now, for some of you, it may be family issues. They may have, maybe they invested with a family member or a sibling or something who hasn't paid them back, or, took them for a ride. All right, let's see. Virgo, what else do we need to know about this person? So we see that they may be clean shaven, bald head, baby face, no facial hair. Now remember, I'm reading for a lot of you, so these specific messages are not going to resonate with all of you, but they will be confirmation for some. Okay, we see that they have children. So for some of you, maybe they have children, maybe they have a large family, or they want children. And we do see that this person is muscular, they're fit, they're a gym rat, and they're also health conscious. All right, so with that has vices energy, again, it might be around their spending. It could also be, spending too much time online, you name it. But the Seven of Pentacles is how they're viewing you, and the King of Wands. So Virgo, they're seeing you as very sexy, very powerful, very passionate, very charismatic. You're successful, you're patient, you're a planner. They see you as very stable, okay? And we see the Three of Swords, yeah. But they may be a little bit worried if you're with somebody else or that you're dealing with someone else. Okay, now you two might have mirrored experiences from your past that also really help you to connect. But again, you might meet this person when you're experiencing some sort of heartbreak or loss. And for some of my Virgos, it may be that you're dealing with somebody else when you meet this person. All right, let's see what they really admire about my Virgos. What does this person really admire about my Virgos? What does this person really admire about my Virgos? They see you as a rebel. They see you as challenging authority. They see you as somebody that's not afraid to branch out on their own, do their own thing. And they also see you as a gambler, which I do love. Maybe you both gamble, right? But I'm seeing that they're seeing that you have a willingness to follow your intuition, no matter what other people might think. So that you have a really strong sense of self here, Virgo. Now we do see that with the Six of Wands that there's potential for victory here with this connection. So what else do we need to know here? What else do we need to know? So it's important that you clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. Stay in that energy of self-love and self-care. All right, detach with love to clearly see the truth. So again, this might be quite an intense connection. You might feel a little bit overwhelmed, again, maybe because of their situation or maybe because of your current situation. So just take your time. You don't have to rush here, Virgo, is the message. Okay, and Spirit saying don't be afraid to be completely open with this person. Okay, Virgo? All right, anything else we need to know about this connection? We see reconciliation. So someone from your past is returning to your life. So Virgo, for some of you, you may end up having a choice between this person and a past person. For some of you, this is somebody you already know and that you're already dealing with. And and for others of you, this could indicate that there's a past life soulmate connection here. Okay, so let's see any important dates or times for my Virgos. So Spirit saying it's not too late to make changes. Now that could be a message for you. That could be a message for them. But Spirit saying now might not be the right timing. Although my intentions for these readings really are, between now and the next couple of weeks. So there might be a little bit of a delay or a little bit of detour here. All right. Anything else my Virgos need to know at this time? News is on the way. Okay. So again, that could be a message here. It could be news about this person. We see fear, worries, and tense situations. So there might be something that you're worried about that you're going to be getting news about, Virgo, and dissatisfaction with life. Okay, so you might be finding out here, it could be this person opening up to you, Virgo, about them being really unhappy with their current situation. Okay, if you're unhappy or dissatisfied with life and you're worried about a tense situation, I think you're going to be getting news about that, but it feels like it's positive news here, okay? All right, my lovely Virgos, I'm going to leave it here. If you're interested in checking out what blocks you might have in love and how you can release them, I have created a pick a card reading for you. So again, I will pop that up here on the top right-hand side of the reading on your screen, and I'll also have a link for that down below. All right, Virgos, love and light. Take care.